start terrible. Start not where you want to be just yet. Because remember, you're going to evolve over time. Underqualified, sis, boss. You're probably overqualified, especially if you're watching this right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Business with B, that's me, and this channel is all about helping you become the boss that you aspire to be. So today's video is all about how to overcome that little voice of doubt that's always rambling in our head telling us that we're underqualified, we don't have enough certifications, we don't have enough money, we're not as cool as that person that's already successful, we don't have this amount of followers to get started, because it's a myth. And I'm going to tell you guys why it's a myth. This video is all about the reasons and the things that you don't need and the things that you do need in order to be a successful entrepreneur today, right now. And I'm probably going to shock you and let you know that you're probably already overqualified, especially if you're watching this video right now. So continue to stay tuned if you're interested. All right, guys. So if you're new here, my name is B Wills, and if you're returning, what's up? So again, I'm going to be talking to you guys all about the don'ts and the do's of what you don't need and what you do need to be a successful entrepreneur based on my experiences of starting my businesses thus far. If you're new here, I started a food truck business with my family. Then I started my solopreneur career as a shoe business owner, and now I am a service-based business owner. I own a business coaching firm online where I help entrepreneurs launch their businesses as well. So today I'm going to shock you by letting you know that the number one thing that you don't need as an entrepreneur is all of these certifications. I want you to get that out of our head. That is such a myth. You do not need to have a degree from Harvard Business School about marketing, economics, applied mathematics, and entrepreneurship, studying 4 years of how to apply business, because it's not going to tell you how to run a business. And I'm telling you this from my experience. I have a degree in business administration, certified in like business analytics, but it did not help me with actually executing my businesses, right? Like, yes, it helped me to understand the background, but honestly, the only thing that really helped me was just doing it. Honestly, the only thing that helped me was the experience. The only thing that has been very pivotal to my success as a business owner is really just my experiences of really working in corporate settings, working in real world experiences and on jobs that pertain to accounting and that pertain to marketing. That's helped me to understand and get the background of my businesses, and then just doing my businesses, just running my businesses, networking, doing well, failing, all of those things, a combination of all those experiences in the real world has helped me to get to where I am today and to be able to help other people as well. But sitting in a seat 4 years and proving that I can study hard and I can retain information from a PowerPoint and then regurgitating it on the test, sorry but not sorry, it didn't help me. So I don't want you to think that you have to get that certification, or you have to finish that 4-year degree, or you have to graduate from high school before you can start a business. I'm not saying you shouldn't aspire to get those qualifications, but I am saying that you shouldn't allow yourself to let getting that certification or that plaque on the wall stop you from actually just doing it. I would not take back starting a business in college. I think that was the best thing I could have ever done for myself, was starting while in college. Why? Because I can sit here and tell you right now that I was not learning what I needed to know in college when I started that business. It was doing it that helped me learn what I needed to do. So just do it, okay? Boss, just do it. You don't have, you don't need anyone's permission. You could just do it, honestly. You don't need that plaque, okay, on the wall to say that you're now qualified, right? The second myth of what a lot of people believe they need before they can start is thousands of dollars saved in the bank account, because you don't need it. I'm telling you right now, from my experiences, you can start your first business today without having thousands saved by just starting a service-based business. I started my business now without thousands of dollars saved. Now, when I started my product-based business, I did need money saved, but when I started a service-based business, it was really down to how I could leverage my expertise, how I could leverage my knowledge, how I could leverage all of the skills that I've gained over time to then be able to package that and offer it to other people. So if you want to learn more about how to really, why you should start a service-based business right now, you can check that out in this video right here. I really go in depth, but for the purpose of this video, I just want to say that service-based businesses are a great way to start without having to break the bank, and also to be able to leverage the things that you already know how to do. And then if you just really have to start that product-based business, you can leverage other people's money by creating your own line of business credit. So that is another packaged offering that I'm going to start rolling out to my clients very soon in the Be Sold Business Academy. Starting your business credit is so important because it allows you to, again, not have to invest so much of your own money and to be able to leverage others. So now let's talk about what you do need as an entrepreneur today, and I'm pretty sure that you're equipped to do these things. So the first thing is you do need, and I kind of spoke about this in the first tip. The first thing that you do need is just experience. You just need to do it. I know there's a lot of things that hold us back from thinking that we can just do it. Like, we feel like we have to reach all these milestones before we're good enough to just go for it, or it has to be perfect before we can put it out there into the world. But just remember that if you have a gift and a passion, and you're holding yourself back from putting it out into the world before it's quote unquote ready, that's kind of being a bit selfish, only because there's so many people that actually need to benefit from that. And think about why you're doing it. You're doing it to benefit other people, to add value to other people's lives. So allow yourself to be selfless and start sucky. Start terrible. Start not where you want to be just yet. Because remember, you're going to evolve over time. Listen, I know when I first started my business, it was terrible. Looking back at it, I did the best that I could do. And I know where I am now, I would do it a lot better, but I could only do it better because I started in a terrible place, right? I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was, looking back on it, it could have been a lot better. So the reason why I now have that insight is because I've come and I've evolved from starting my businesses, right? So just start, just do it. Because if you don't do it, you'll never win. Okay? Einstein figured out 100 ways that the light bulb did not work before he figured out the one way that it did. Okay? Don't quote me on the amount of times. I don't really know. I'm making that up. But he failed a lot of times, and that's a fact. So be okay with failing. And sometimes you may not even fail. It may be the most amazing, perfect business that launches and does so well the first time. Or it may not. But either way that it goes, remember that you're falling forward. You're learning. You're winning. You're winning because you're starting. You're winning because you're learning. You're winning. Period. So just know that it takes you to get experience. And the only way you're going to get experience is by doing. Not sitting in a classroom, not taking thousands of courses and listening to thousands of YouTube videos, and listening to thousands of mentors and coaches without implementing. You could do all of that, but you have to implement and do. So the first thing is just to go ahead and do it like Nike said, okay? And the second thing that you do need as a business owner is motivation. So as a business owner, throughout my entire experience, there's been countless days where I'm just like, let's do it. I'm so excited to get up and do what I love. But then there's days where bro, or sis, or boss, like there's so many days where I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to get up this morning. Like, I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I just don't. So, and that's normal. I'm saying all that to say you're going to need so much motivation. That's going to come from you, your self-motivation, and really attaching yourself to your why, which I really speak more about on how to stay motivated as an entrepreneur in this video here. But honestly, just having that self-grit, having that self-motivation, having a community around you that supports you and understands you, seeking out unicorns who think like you or who crazy like you and who are following their dreams just like you to keep you inspired and keep you motivated. And And lastly, that could look like getting a mentor, getting a coach, getting someone who has gone down the path that you want to go down, seeking out someone who's been successful in an industry that is your industry or a similar industry to yours, that can help you not to reinvent the wheel, who can help you get over that learning curve quicker than spending so much time and so much money and energy failing, right? So as you're looking for different ways to stay motivated, that can look like going into Facebook groups that are similar to your industry. That could look like going to in-person events. That could look like going to virtual events. That could look like investing in someone such as a mentor or a coach. That could look like so many different things, but just do your research and do the thing that you feel like you're drawn to the most and that connects and resonates with where you are on your journey. So I hope that helped you guys. Again, you don't need a bunch of plaques and qualifications and certifications and letters behind your name just to start a business. Again, some of the most wealthiest business owners, i.e. the man who started Facebook, have not graduated from college. Okay, you don't need a bunch of qualifications, you don't need a lot of money, especially if you start a service-based business, but you do need experience. You do need to start. You do need to just go for it. And you do need a lot of motivation. You do need to have something that's connecting you to the reason why you're starting, and to have people around you, a community around you that's going to keep you going. All right, so I hope that helped. Again, definitely comment down below where you are on your journey. What type of business are you going to start, and what is holding you back so far? Like, what are the reasons, or what are the challenges that you're having that's holding you back from just going for it? I would love to learn more about it. And if you want to join the Business with B Tribe, feel free to subscribe down below. We love to have more bosses join the journey with us and continue to become the boss that you would like to be, and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you at all. Again, I am so excited for you on your journey, and until next time, continue to be the light you wish to see. See you later, boss.